Hello, everyone who's coming in and started watching. Like, just pour in, pour in. Well, I'll introduce everyone later. Obviously, you know who I am. Kate, Boo, Kay.
Ooh.
My favourite thing to do with the sound effects is do them and then stop them abruptly. It's just like, well done!
You get a single clap and that is all you're going to get.
One singular clap.
Next joke.
Come on in, come on in. I can see a few people. Ooh, hello. If you're here, say hello. It's a bit like a seance, isn't it? If you're in the live, knock the door 4 times. Oh my God, they're here. Oh God. Hello, hello. Right. So yeah, we'll give it a few more. Give it a few more minutes. Have I got any? Good. No, no.
Oh. Is that what all calls going to sound like?
I got a quiz sound effects like app, and it said it come with music, and that's the music it's come with. Who was asking for that? Who was requiring that? I don't know. Oh no. Hello, 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 Amy. Hello, Cleo. Come on in. Come on in. Having a nightmare with some headphones at the moment.
I'm impressed they're staying on, I'm not going to lie.
There is a full, like, infrastructure happening at the back of the head. And all I've had to do is just make sure that the hair was wide enough and the headphones just stick. And it is quite, it's quite a feat of engineering, let's just say that.
I'm impressed. I've done the exact opposite in lockdown, shaved a bit of my head that you can't see to have the opposite effect of one.
See, I've been growing my hair out and it's gone really, really, really long. And I mean, just for you guys, because obviously the live won't see this, but like, obviously, I'm a man. And I've grown my hair out, and what I found out is that my hairline's receding incredibly fast. And there is something that you can only tell when the rest of your head is covered in so much hair that you realise that you've got a widow's peak just slowly closing in. This little island just like... It's amazing. Well, I mean, I say amazing. It's a trigger, but...
Does it kind of look like the haircut of that? I think it's that Star Trek kind of alien who has that weird, like, knobbly forehead. Yeah, that guy. And is it like going that way?
Yep.
I don't know his name.
Oh God, Nigel Farage.
Do you know what I mean?
I do know who you mean. The one with the...
That's why you've got the front of the hair, right? Is to hide the fringes.
Actually, this is the natural hair widow's peak. Just pulled up into the bird nest that is growing on the back of my head. Do forgive me if I sound a bit slightly slurred, because I've had the way I have the sound set up. I can hear myself with a very slight delay, and sometimes it just trips me up a little. Like I start talking like, no, I can't do this.
It's okay.
Right, but it's 3 minutes past 8. Everyone can hear us this time, so I think it's time to get this off the ground. Just trying to get my... Yeah, the hair's... Yeah, well, we'll go with that. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, welcome to Kate Bouquet's On The Game! Welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race. This is how it is, nerds, now. The whole season is just queens on Zoom. Could you? I would love that. There was nothing I would love better than that to be the entire show. Right, well, hello everyone, I am Kate Bouquet, and today we are playing a fabulous little game. And I have two incredible contestants with me, and I can't wait to introduce them to you. So I will kick off with Rebekka.
Hello. Hiya. Hello.
How are you doing, Rebekka?
I'm good. I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. I'm wherever I am. You can guess. And we're gonna get to find out a little bit about you, Rebekka. And we're going to do it in a classic blind date style way. Ooh. This is where I should break out a Scylla kind of. Rebekka, who are you? What's your name and where you come from?
Hi. Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Kate. I'm Rebekka, and I come from the coastal town of Brighton.
Woo! Who's effect for that?
Oh.
Kind of. Lovely to have you with us, Rebekka. And I want to get to know a little bit more about you, but a little bit more about what's going on inside the hair. So, Rebekka, if you were an animal, what animal would you be? And what would be your favourite toy?
Are they two separate questions or the same?
They're part of the same question.
Okay.
So what would your favourite toy be if you were the animal that you are?
Okay. Well, I'd say one of my favourite animals is a dodo. Just because they're really underappreciated and they're extinct. And I think the perfect toy for my dodo would have to be the Ghostbusters playset from the mid to late 80s. So that's always really cool, and I wasn't around that time, but I just think it'd have been a really nice playset.
I can already imagine that would the big backpack on a dodo. Oh, that would look sick. They are so cute. Have you been to the Horniman and they've got the statue of it? They've got a statue of a dodo in the Horniman, and those things were fucking huge. That they weren't massive. Okay. But they would have been cool. They would have been cool. But apparently delicious. And that was it, you know. Like me and any night out. Thank you, Rebekka. It's lovely to meet you. And now we're going to move on to our next contestant, Alex.
Hiya.
Hello. Now, Alex, as you've just seen, classic blind date style. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Alex, and I'm coming to you from a very dark North London.
Ooh, a dark North London. That is, I mean, everywhere's a bit dark right now.
Yeah.
But maybe not everywhere. But it's dark in my mind.
Depends on the way you look at it.
That's why I put this glitter on.
Yeah. That's why I've got this in the background.
I was about to say, you've already cracked out the tinsel.
Oh yeah, no, that is cracked out. That is Poundland's finest.
I love it.
spoiler alert, it cost £1 whole pound. I know.
Bargain.
Absolutely.
Poundland really pushing it out.
Honestly, breaking boundaries on the Christmas front.
I absolutely love it. I need to go to Poundland because we're gonna. We've been talking in the house.
Mm.
Christmas decoration.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna do it.
Great.
We don't really know what's happening with Christmas. Obviously, you know. That's interrupting shit. Mm-hmm. However, we don't want to spend a lot of money. And also, we were talking about, I don't know if anyone else had this. Do you know the really they're made of shiny foil and you would open them up. So they'd be flat and you'd open them up and there'd be this big garish shaped sparkly thing that you hang from the ceiling. Mm-hmm. I love that shit. I love the tackiest of tacky Christmas crap. Where can you buy that now other than a Poundland?
Why would you need to go anywhere else when you have a Poundland?
Good point. That is a fair point.
Point to the centre.
And Alex is brought to you today by Poundland.
Well, it's all an elaborate sponsorship deal. They have chosen me to do this.
And they've paid you £1.
They paid me a whole pound.
One whole pound.
I am furloughed, so I'm getting technically ATP.
Welcome to Furlough Land. You'll earn 80 pence in every pound. And you'll also just get 80% of anything that we're supposed to be selling. Yeah. So when you get up to the till, they're like, fantastic. And it's just like, there you go. Yeah. Right. So, Alex, we're going to get into this. Into finding out a bit more about you.
Cool.
So, Alex, if you were a dance move, what dance move would you be? And what kind of event would we see you at?
It's not so much of a dance move, but it can be. You know when you go somewhere and you think you're fine, and then you go to the bathroom and you sit on the loo and you realize just how drunk you are, and then you kind of find it funny, so you just kind of are vibing on the loo with your own drunkenness. It's that move. And I would say any family gathering I've been to in the past 5 years.
I love that. I can identify with that so much.
Yeah, I call it the saucy spin.
I love when you have the little pep talks with yourself when you're that pissed. So you sit down and you're like,
get it together.
Is fantastic. This is great. You are so good tonight.
Yep.
And you just fucking go out there and live it.
Yeah.
Just go out there, live it. And you walk out and you go straight back to your desk. And you send that email.
Send that email.
And you send that email to the CEO saying, yes, I did say you were attractive. No, I don't want you to marry me. and that's how we end up here in Furlough Land. I love that. We've got dancers, we've got movers, shakers, and we've got dodos. We're bringing it back and we're bringing it large. Fantastic. Right. Well, I think we should just kick off with some games.
Into it. I'm here.
I think we should. So, let's do it. We're going to kick off with our first game, which is our first round. And the first round we're going to do today is the pickup lines. The pickup lines round.
Oh.
Ooh. 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 Right. So, I'm going to show you an object that I have around in the environment, and you will be given a minute. Let's do a minute. To write down and think of all the different pickup lines, all the different chat lines you can have. You can make it about the thing, things associated with the thing, all that kind of joy and pleasure. And we'll come back, read them out, and then I will pick a winner on a category and a idea that I have realised now. So let's kick off with the first item. So the first item I have for you today is a snake.
Okay.
Ooh. I feel like Britney Spears. Look at that. So we have a snake, and your minute starts now. And your time is up. Woo, woo, woo. We are back. So, the snake. I brought this from home. So we have a snake. So, pick-up lines. We are going to kick off with... Who should we start with? We're going to start with Alex.
Okay.
So, Alex, what have you got for us?
So I have 3, and I am proud of none of them. So the first one is a bit of a throwback, and it's Anaconda, don't you want my number? Oh, go on, please. The next one is since you're here, play with my reptile.
Oh.
Thank you. And then the last one is baby, my penis is like a snake in that it will bite you and it's surprisingly not slimy. There you go. That's kind of what we're working with.
I like them. I think they speak a lot about who you are right now. I like the fact that none of them are quite hey, oh hey, how's it going? I have a snake. One of them is, since you're already touching it, please God, give me your number.
I've said please in 2 of them, so like manners cost nothing,
and you have a very sleek, smooth, but not slimy cock.
not slimy. The point of that is that it's not slimy.
Well, there you go, everyone. What do you want to hear? You roll over in bed and they go, hey, my cock ain't slimy.
I also love the fact that if they're already in bed, like we haven't had sex already, we've just climbed into bed together, and then I'm going to start talking about it. Like the sex hasn't happened yet. We're going to get into bed.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Right, so we've had slime, anacondas, And since you're already touching it.
since you're already.
Since
Yeah.
you're already touching it.
Play with my reptile.
Play with my reptile. It's scaly and eats small mice.
I am in so much pain. It shouldn't be like this.
It shouldn't be like this.
Born wrong.
Okay, we've got to move on. Rebekka. Snake. What have you got?
Okay, I have two.
Uh-huh.
I had a bit of a tricky time, but here goes. The first one is just a bit basic bitch, and that is, oh, do you mind if I slither in? Or this one, which is that a viper in your pocket, or is your leg swelling up due to the poison? I don't know what to say. So I thought I'd be serious and honest.
And care for their medical safety.
What I love about that.
Slithery.
It's going to sliver in. It's going to sliver into that pocket. That leg is gone. Your leg gone, baby.
Please see a doctor.
But I also love on the back of Alex's, it will bite you when it's not slimy. And then do you have a viper in your pocket? Because your leg is going into anaphylactic shock.
Maybe let me get
it's all about the gun.
Please.
I love both of them. That was absolutely fantastic. I think I'm going to points. I'm going to give 1 point to Alex. And I'm going to give 2 points to Rebekka.
Woo!
So, everyone remember that? Because I don't have a pen. So, if there is a dispute at the end, we'll have a full inquiry and find out what happened. But we have our next object, another pickup line. Ooh. Ooh, the viper's got me. Right. So, our next object. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Sorry, let me just keep up the sound effect. The studio audience, I mean. You ready, guys? The next object we have is a rainbow.
Oh!
So, I'm going to give you a minute. Think about rainbow, what rainbow means, everything associated with it, and let's see where we get to. Go. And that is time. Oh. Right, so Let's have everyone back. And we are going to kick off reverse order than what we did last time. Rebekka!
Hey.
Hello, what have you got?
Hi. Okay. I only really have one because I found it a bit tricky to come up with something like impressive or cool. Okay, let's go with it. Okay. Would you hold it against me if I told you you had a nice rainbow? See what I mean? It's crap. Because I was trying to imagine the rainbow as to being like a fanny, but I just couldn't get the imagery. It's like kind of like that like glowing, ominous light. That's all I could think of. I'm sorry.
Funny like a rainbow.
I think that's Cyndi Lauper.
Oh God, I want that on Broadway. I want that on the West End. Next time there's an Olivier Award round, I want to hear. And now the cast of Fanny Like a Rainbow, and they go over, and it's just a huge vagina, but multicolored.
Glowing ominously. The glowing ominously is a key bit.
And there's just a small glow of light. Funny like a rainbow. There we go. Hold it against me. I may not, but that's not a personal thing. It's just a thing of choice today. But thank you very much. Right. So, Alex,
Okay.
rainbows.
I also struggled, but I've written 5 bad ones. So there's only one that I'm proud of.
Can I just cut in and say I've also struggled, but I did just keep going.
You have no idea the rubbish that I've got in front of me.
I want to hear it. I want to find out.
Okay, my favourite I'm saving for last. So the first one is, do you support the NHS or are you gay, Grandma? The second one is, your body is very colourful. The third one.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. The third one.
Sorry. Your body is getting very colourful. Okay, yep.
The third one is, I would stick my head out of my window and clap for you on a weekly basis. Another NHS one.
Yeah.
The other one was, you look like the original colour palette, which I take as a compliment if you said to someone. But I think my favourite is this one, which is, I'll make you come after a rainy day.
I love that. Only rainy days.
Only rainy days. Only rainy days.
Only rainy days. Summer, you ain't getting a fucking looking. Don't try me.
Honestly, if you come to me at summer, I would no.
God, get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, I'm saving it to marriage when it's in the sun.
There was some absolute. I'm gonna. Sorry, studio audience, come on. Both of you went into that very apprehensively, but I both think you did absolutely incredibly well. I will never forget the analogy of the rainbow as a fanny. And coming after a rainy day. I mean, I still can't get over you have a very colourful body. Your body's very colourful.
Your body's, oh my God, your body is so colourful. So many hues.
Oh, right. That round, the 2 points are going to go to Alex, and then 1 point to Rebekka. while I just write this tally down. Studio audience, please come on. Right, so let's move on to our next round. And because there's 2 people, just to let you know, everyone watching, this will also be our final round, unless we get what happened last week, which was we had a tie, and I wasn't prepared. So we'll find out what I do if that happens again in this in this game. So we're going to do the blankety blank round. We're going to do 4 of the blankety blank because there's 2 of you, so it gives us a little bit more jeopardy to have some fun. Let me just find which ones we are going to do from my very, very long list of the 6 I've written down. So we have the 4. So this one, blankety blank, classic style. I'll read our statement. There'll be a blank. I will give you 30 seconds to come up with a few things to pop in the blank, and then funniest one wins. So let's get everything prepared. So the first one we're going to go with is, God was looking down from heaven on Wednesday and thought, I wonder if they know that I'm blank. So that is, God was looking down from heaven on Wednesday and thought, I wonder if they know I'm blank. So your time starts now. What? So that's time. Do we need longer? Because I just realised 30 seconds is very short.
I'm good.
Right, so let's do it. God was looking down from heaven on Wednesday and thought, I wonder if they know that I'm... Alex, we're going to come off of you.
A large egg.
It's a big old egg. Big old egg. Just a big egg. That's their picture on Twitter. Everyone thinks they just haven't got a profile picture. It's actually God.
Yeah.
Well, those troll accounts, it's God, honey.
A large egg. Just a large egg.
Blind standard.
Not the egg. No, God.
Get an egg out of the cupboard. You watch out.
Yeah, it's God, bro.
A large egg. Just a big, large egg.
Yeah.
Love it. Rebekka.
Okay.
God was looking down from heaven on Wednesday and thought, I wonder if they know that I'm...
Taken.
I love that. He would go be married to himself? Would it be self-partnered? Or taken as in like the Liam Neeson film, Taken?
As in he has a mutual partner.
A mutual partner. Fantastic, fantastic. Right, for that one, I'm going to give a point to Rebekka on that one. Because I like God being taken. So, our next one. We have, sex is good and all, but have you tried blank? So that's, sex is good and all, but have you tried blank? And that's the 30 seconds starting now. I can't keep getting higher. That was a bad choice, wasn't it, for 30 seconds? Who invented hair clips? Right. 30 seconds has passed. Ooh. And we're going to kick off with Rebekka on this one. Rebekka, sex is good and all, but have you tried blank?
Have you tried the first series of Pingu?
I can't say that I have, but it's comparable. I like the name. I like the advice. Alex?
Sex is good and all, but have you tried leaving space for Jesus, slut?
I have in my bed.
He's always with me.
And he always comes after a rainy day. You could crucifix me. Oh God, this is what the right wing think we're doing, and we are.
This is the future liberals want.
This is the future liberals want. They're literally sat there being like, they're all just unshaved in dresses, trying to bring down religion. We're like, no, we're not. Give us 5 seconds. 5 seconds on the Zoom call. I'm sat her in a wig, being like, I'd fuck Jesus. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. And I would say only on a rainy day. I cannot emphasize this.
It's when Noah brought those floods, honey. Noah's going to bring those floods, and I'm going to flood this room. I didn't know that's where like the whole idea of rainbows come from in the Bible. God was like, here's a rainbow to let you know that I'm not going to try and fucking kill everyone again.
You're welcome.
Look, oh, it's nice, isn't it? After I killed everyone. And do you know what the gay said? We went, yes, please.
Yes, please.
That's what, yes, please. We're going to take that. We're going to take that and run with it. We're going to take that and run with it. Alex, you've got the point on that one, my friend.
Thank you.
We are, yet again, neck and neck. I keep doing this to myself, don't I? Right, so the next blankety blank is... I was chatted up by a guy in the supermarket yesterday. He was gorgeous, but when he took down his mask, he blank. I was chatted up by a guy in the supermarket yesterday. He was gorgeous, but when he took down his mask, he blank. So it's 30 seconds. Let's kick that off. And let's try and actually have some interesting music. Or just sound effects. Fuck it. Sound effects for 30 seconds. Let's do it. And that's time. And we are back. So, I was chatted up by a guy in the supermarket yesterday. He was gorgeous. But when he took down his mask, Rebekka, we're going to start with you.
Was the black hole?
It was a black hole. I hope. I hope. I want to throw myself in. I want you to consume me, baby. When I see you, okay, I'm into you. I don't want to be in you, but I want to be crushed by your gravitational pull.
I want scientists to debate my existence for years.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Time travel in your eyes. That's so dreamy.
I would that would be a great thing to put on a dating app. You know, when on like Tinder and stuff, where they're like, I love coffee, food, and travel. To put on time travel.
Time travel. I'm here to warn you about what's going to happen.
I love long walks on the beach. I love cozy nights in, and I love to time travel to different parts of the world when you know, my mechanical dictators were just taking over and assassinating them just before they can cause any harm. Looking for a kind of flexible partner.
Currently looking for a third.
One that's okay with not seeing me for a lifetime. Or maybe several of me. Who knows what the paradox will do? Maybe you'll see me in another life.
Must be
Black
a good
hole.
painter.
Black hole into that mask. Sorry?
Must be a good painter.
Must be good with understanding magnets. You know, sometimes you open the cupboard door and sometimes you end up in the 1800s. Sometimes you don't. I'm sorry, I can't. I said, honey, can you go get a towel? We haven't seen him for 500 years. Read a book the other day, he was in it. Clearly had a good time. Right, so Alex, move on to you. I was chatted up by a guy the other day in the supermarket. He was gorgeous, but then when he took down his mask, he blank.
He was revealed to be a sentient tampon who's just trying his best. Just trying his best.
A sentient
Oh.
Who's just trying his best.
Aww. That'd be amazing, like rom-com character. Instead of Hugh Grant, it's just like, oh gosh, oh god, I'm so bloody, oh god, it's my string out, oh god, I'm so sorry.
When you
Fuck.
think about it,
Fuck.
how different is Hugh Grant from an actual tampon?
They were both in prostitutes. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Sorry. Sorry. There was a joke about Hugh Grant, not the other. Okay, sorry.
They're both really white.
A sentient tampon.
Who's just trying his best.
The little tampon that could.
The little tampon that shouldn't.
A little tampon that did. Honey. Oh, lost him now. Also, like the I also like calling a tampon he. Oh, right. Well, I did love them both, but Alex, that's killed me. Well done, you earned yourself the point on that one.
I'm really not sure where my brain took me at that point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is a good question. But it is. I don't think it's one that anyone can answer in this lifetime. I think we're gonna have to jump in that black hole. Time travel. Babe, can you just pop into the future? God, if time travel was real and you could just ask people to like just jump in the future for a bit for you, that would be wild, wouldn't it? Right, so our next one and our final one. Ooh. Maybe I might decide to do another, but we might not. We'll find out. So, the last blankety blank is... Every morning, Chris makes himself a big cup of blank. Every morning, Chris makes himself a big cup of blank. Your time starts now. And that is time. Bam, bada, bam, 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 bam. Right. So, 1 second. Let me just find where I am. So, we're going to kick off with Rebekka. Every morning, Chris gets himself a big cup of
Billy Piper.
because he wants to. Because he wants to. Why'd you make that cup so loud? Because I want to. Because I want to. You did say Billy Piper, right? Not the Pied Piper.
No, yeah, Billy Piper, yeah.
Because
yeah.
otherwise
But
that made no
Piper
fucking
would be
sense. A nice cup of Billy Piper. Fantastic. That'd be Chris Evans you'd be talking about there.
I'd be, yes.
Yeah.
I'd be.
Could you imagine there being the two Chris Evans that we all know about in the world, the radio one and the Marvel one? And when you go, I used to date Chris Evans, and they go, oh, Marvel one, and you go, no, radio one. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I like it. Alex, every morning, Chris gets himself a big cup of...
The concept of mortality. It was either that or liquid smug. So...
Liquid smug.
Just went really existential with it.
Oh, God. Is that like just a liquid cocaine?
Yeah. I feel like if he's waking up in the morning, he's already smug. So.
Wake up, you turn on that kettle, get yourself a spoonful of Coke, put it in the cup, pour it on. You walk out to the window and you go, I'm a complete cunt. And it just sets you up for the day. It really does. It really does.
Sprinkle of the concept of mortality just to humble you back down to a level that's palatable for others.
The concept of mortality is like, that's the come down from the liquid smug.
That's the
You're like, I'm great. I'm fucking brilliant. I'm the best person here. And then a couple of hours later when he's alone, when he's drunk in the toilet cubicle alone, he's like, oh, I'll make it one day. This is it, innit? What's it all about?
Yeah. No, I was about to say liquid smug is caffeinated. The concept of mortality is decaf.
Right. That is a close one for how much I like it. So I think I'm going to do something I've never done on this show before. Shantae, you both stay. But obviously no one's going anywhere. So you're going to both receive a point for that one. Because I like liquid smug, I like the concept of mortality, and also I like Billy Piper.
Who doesn't?
And do you know why I gave those points? Because I want to. Because I want to. Why do you give those points so much? Because I want to. Because we want to. So, just gonna tally this up. So many numbers to count. The ones and the fives. Oh my God. Oh, I don't do counting. So, guys, it's come down to this. It's now by internet. Hold on, let's get some. A winner has been decided, and it's been collected through the points that we've had through this game. And it's all come down to this. I can reveal in this envelope, in my imagination, that I am the winner. And that winner is Alex!
Congratulations, we have a winner!
Yay! Well done, well done.
Thank
It
you
was
so
a
much.
fantastic game and you played it so very well.
Thank you.
Rebekka, unfortunately this was not your time. However, you played a seriously good game. You had me rolling the aisles of this one shared room that I'm in. and you made it a full theatre piece. But Alex, you are the winner. And what have you won? What have you won?
There's a prize?
Prize.
Oh my god.
And I will explain to you what's happened. So, the idea was that everyone would get a gift card, a £10 gift card, to an organisation of like maybe a small independent business, maybe someone that's doing something good. But I didn't do the research. So, if you know of one that you would like, let me know. Anyone watching, if you know of one that would be good, let me know. Or we'll do what we did last week, which is where I promised a book voucher. They didn't do them. So I just sent them a tenner. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. But you are the grand winner of the full £10 in what value and denomination that may be given to you. But well done and congratulations. And do you know what, guys? That's it. That's the full show. I want to thank you so much for watching online. I want to thank you so much for playing. I think we need a round of applause for Rebekka. For Alex. And a full round of applause also for me. I've been Kate Bouquet. You have been lovely. And thank you and good night.